You ready?
Uh-huh.
You're not going to hit the table or anything like that?
Não, amor. Oi, pessoal! Olá! Bem-vindo a mais um episódio do Inglês no Micro Rádio. E eu tô aqui para dar aquele meu recado diário, como vocês já bem sabem. Mas eu tô aqui para relembrar, principalmente, que o sorteio do Cambly já começou e vai até o dia 28 de outubro. Você que tá aí comendo mosca, tá deixando de participar de um sorteio super bacana que vai dar 2 planos para 2 pessoas diferentes, um de adulto e um plano criança. Os 2 planos têm 1 mês de 30 minutos por dia, 5 vezes por semana, ou seja, é muito bom. É muito importante que vocês lembrem que é errando que se aprende e tem que deixar essa vergonha de lado, hein? Então, por isso que a gente está aqui sempre reforçando que você pode ir lá no cambly.com ou no aplicativo do Cambly e colocar nosso código Inglês no Micro Podcast e testar a plataforma, testar o professor. Tem de todos os níveis possíveis, você pode filtrar de acordo com o que você queira falar. E usando o nosso código, você ganha uma aula de graça. Então é isso, tá? Para participar do sorteio, é só ir no link que a gente colocou aqui nas show notes, colocar seu e-mail e pronto, já tá concorrendo. Então é isso. Agora, on with the show.
Hello. Welcome to another episode of English no Rádio. My name is Foster. I am your teacher, your guide, your host. Correct that, co-host, and I'm here with...
Thank you, because the other episode you were like, no, we are both hosts. So, yes, here I am, Alexia. Hello, everyone.
Hey, Alexia. So let's get straight to the point today. It is Saturday. It's raining. We're recording podcasts because we don't have a social life.
And also because it's raining, it feels good, and we are drinking wine.
Yes. So when I force Alexia to record podcasts on a Saturday, she opened a bottle of wine, and I said, ooh, that's awesome. And then we said, what should we talk about today on the episode? And we thought, hey, we're drinking wine. That's probably a good topic for today. What do you think?
I do think it's perfect. And now we know a little bit more about wine, right? We can talk a little bit more.
Speak for yourself.
Ah, you did a tour.
I did a tour of port wine in Porto, and I did not learn too much.
Yeah, because the guide was horrible. My guide was amazing.
Okay, so you are the expert today. So Alexia, tell me, where do you want to begin talking about wine?
I think we should start talking about white wine because we are really into that right now.
Okay, should we start with a little cheers?
Cheers.
That's just us hitting the wine against the table.
That's disgusting, amor.
I was just trying to make the sound effect for the... So everyone knows we're actually drinking wine. Okay, you want to start with white wine?
Yeah.
Okay, so my opinion and a quick disclaimer. I am not a wine aficionado. I do not know what the hell I'm talking about.
Me neither.
But in the past, I was not a fan of white wine. To be honest, I thought it kind of tasted like pee.
Yeah, like not so good water.
Precisely. But here, we've been in Portugal for a few months now. Wine is super cheap. It is hot here a lot of times. And for some reason, I'm really coming around to white wine.
I think that the first time in 4 months that you were like, are you gonna kick something or are you gonna make any noise? And you did. Ha.
Kick something.
Yes. That's not the point right now. Okay, so, but the first time that I drank, or you as well, red wine, it was 2 days ago, 2 nights ago.
Oh, the first time since we've been in Portugal?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not the first time, but one of the few times.
Yeah. White wine, for us nowadays, it's like, it goes with everything because a long time ago, red wine was for meat, some pastas, or like some kind of food. And white wine was for fish and light foods, right? Para acompanhar.
Yeah, you could say to accompany, but
Yeah.
it's much more common to say to go with.
To go with.
For example, this white wine goes very well with fish.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But nowadays, no one cares about it anymore. So you can drink a very good white wine during dinner, eating meat, and it's going to be perfect. I think even better because it's not that heavy. And red wine with fish. And you make your balance. It depends on what you want.
Okay.
So I'm really happy about it.
Okay. So I think that is maybe a personal change for us. I still think most people that drink wine and really know a lot about wine still follow those more traditional rules.
Yeah, this is our personal opinion at all. Like what we like and what we are seeing here around on the at the restaurants and people talking to each other. But I'm pretty sure that if you that really, really likes wine and study it, you're going to be very upset about it. But that's what we think.
Okay. Do you have a particular type of white wine that you prefer?
Dry.
Okay. Can you explain to me the difference, not in a technical way, but in your own words? What is the difference between dry and
fruity?
Yeah, maybe.
One is sweet and the other is not. So I don't like the sweet. I like the dry one.
Okay. So dry in your mind is not sweet.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if that's correct or not, but I agree. I like the ones that are not super, super fruity.
Yeah. And because when you are drinking with the food or all by yourself, you don't want a thing that it's going to be enjoativa.
Enjoativa, you could say that will make you feel sick, or the best translation will be nauseating, or that upsets your stomach.
It's not that at all. It's that I'm gonna be over in just 2 sips, like this is too much. And dry wine, even if it's red or white, for me, it's perfect.
Okay. Can I give you one correction?
Mm-hmm.
You said even if you are eating with the food or all by yourself or drinking with the food. So in this case, you could just say drinking with food. We don't say the food. And also you said, or all by yourself. So all by yourself means that you are drinking alone, right?
Mm-hmm.
All by itself means you are drinking the wine without food.
Okay.
So you could do both things at the same time, drinking a bottle of wine at home alone, all by yourself. But I think that's a different thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so white wine, we are fans, and we don't have anything super deep or profound to say about it.
No, but we can say about our discovery, about the white wine that we've been buying a lot and we love it, and it's really cheap and you can find anywhere in any supermarket here.
All right.
Huh?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
What did you say?
All right.
Okay. Which is Planalto. Planalto is very, very good. And you can find it anywhere for €4, maybe $3.50 if it's on promotion.
If it's on sale.
And it is so good. I wish I could send a whole box to your dad because he's going to love it so much as well.
Yeah, I'm going to look for it when I go to the States.
Yeah.
Okay, white wine, check. We also have red wine, which in the past I think I knew more about. But Alexia, do you like red wine?
I do like red wine, of course.
Okay, so let's imagine you are going into a restaurant and you want red wine, and a waiter says, "Hello, ma'am. What would you like to drink?" How would you ask for that?
I would like a red wine, please. And then he's going to say, okay, which type and the price most of times as well.
Okay, so a lot of corrections. Let's take it step by step. First, Alexia, a mistake that you were making a lot recently, most of the time.
Oh my God.
Most of the time. Say it with me.
Most of the time. Not most of the times. Most of the time.
Yeah,
most
you
of
say
the time.
most of times.
Yeah, most of the time. Most of the time.
One more time. Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
There we go.
Okay.
Also, you said, I would like a red wine, I believe.
I would like red wine. I don't think, I didn't mean to. Maybe I said it, but I would like red wine. I know that we don't put a.
Mm-hmm. But normally you will specify even more and say, I would like a glass of red wine. Or if you're talking about the table, say, we would like a bottle of red wine.
Yeah, I will. For me, it's always a glass of wine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So from the beginning, when the waiter comes and he asks to like, excuse me, man, what would you like to drink? I would say, I would like wine, a glass of wine. And then he would ask white or red. And then I would say usually white, but now we are talking about red. So
okay. Yeah. My point was I hear you and a lot of our students saying, I am just going to go home and have some wines or something like that. And
some wines?
Yeah. And in English, we almost always say a glass of wine or a bottle of wine. We specify it a little bit more. Okay. And the two most famous types of red wine, do you know what they are?
Yes, I know.
Okay, tell me.
Pinot Noir.
Okay.
In English would be Pinot Noir, I think.
Basically, yeah. If you are, I don't know, perhaps in a city and a little bit more metropolitan, well-educated, perhaps you might say something like, I would like a Pinot Noir. But
and then you put a, because you're specifying it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But most people say, for example, my mom says, oh, I would love a Pinot.
Yeah, Pinot.
Yeah. Pinot Noir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just give it your best gringo accent possible.
And the other one would be Cabernet Sauvignon.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the last one was wrong the way that I said in French, but who cares? We are here speaking in English.
And in English, normally I would just say Cabernet.
Yeah, Cabernet.
Yeah. So we recorded an
But how would you say Sauvignon?
Sauvignon.
Sauvignon.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just a guess. But a lot of times I just hear people, especially my parents, they will simply say, oh, yeah, do you have any good cabs tonight? Or like, I would like a red wine. Sure, what would you like? Do you have a cab?
Yeah, this would be taxi.
It would be, but in the context, it's not. It's definitely not a taxi. It's a Cabernet.
I don't know. I don't know much about this too, to be honest. If you give me like 2 glasses of both of those in front of me and asking me to guess, I would never know that at all. But I know that people really love those, and there is a team Pinot and the team Cab, and they disagree, like which is better. For me, the bottom of the line, like a conclusão.
The bottom of the line?
No, the bottom line. The bottom line.
The bottom line.
Yeah, the bottom line.
The most important thing.
Yeah.
When it's all said and done.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
Your main point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Is
if I drink it and I like it, that's okay.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Exactly. Turn the music on. Alexia will start dancing like a crazy Brazilian after half a glass of wine, which means during the middle of the next podcast. But if you want to learn more about wine, we are not the right people to ask. But if you want to learn more about Americans trying to pronounce French words, you can listen to, I believe it is episode number 96 of English no Rádio that we recorded years and years ago. Goodness gracious, Foster is so impressive with his memory.
Goodness gracious.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. That's what my grandma always used to say. I still don't know what it means. We will talk to you guys tomorrow.
Bye! Mais um episódio terminou e você tá aqui comigo escutando, então chegou a hora de você sabe o quê? News and Review. E hoje a gente vai ler, quer dizer, eu vou ler a review do Thiago Galindo. Então vamos lá. Esse é o primeiro podcast que estou ouvindo de vocês e gostei muito da ideia. Eu já fiz curso de inglês quando era criança, mas não durou muito. Então, tudo que sei hoje foi o que aprendi na escola, e sozinho, e com série. E ver que eu consigo entender o que vocês falam é muito legal. Continuem com o projeto de vocês. Adoraria ajudar vocês. Muito obrigada, Thiago. Fico muito feliz que você esteja motivado, não tenha desistido. Vambora, que é isso mesmo. E é isso, gente. Próximo episódio está chegando aí. Nos vemos já já. Tchau!